If the song Effin' Problem started with Drake, how could Kendrick have written his verse for him? Let's get into it. I made a video saying that I believe that Kendrick Lamar wrote Drake's verse for him on the song Effin' Problems. In my comment section on that video, some people assert that because the beat started out as a Drake beat with a 2 Chainz hook, that Drake had already wrote his verse for the song. Meaning Kendrick could not have written Drake's verse. This is all based on a tweet from Punch, who is associated with TDE, that says this. What this tweet is basically saying is, Drake had the beat and the 2 Chainz hook. He gave it to Kendrick because he wanted to have Kendrick replace Poetic Justice with Effin' Problems on Good Kid, Mad City. Now listen to what his exact words were. This is from complex.com. It's in an article. From what I remember, Drake had the record first with the 2 Chainz hook, he wrote. He wanted Dot to use it for his album and he was going to put a verse on it instead of doing Poetic Justice. He also wanted to put Rocky on it. So that implies when Drake sent the record to Kendrick, it did not have a verse from Drake on it yet. Punch continues on the Complex interview. He says, so Dot did a verse and told him to give it to Rocky and still do Poetic Justice. It worked out for all parties. Of course it worked out because Kendrick Lamar pulled off the greatest fucking diss in hip hop history. Let that sink in though. Drake did not want to do Poetic Justice and Kendrick insisted. 3 hollow tips aimed at your head. This dude set him up from Jump Street. He walked him down the whole time. It started on Buried Alive, where Kendrick details his initiation into the industry and how Drake is the gatekeeper. He told him to change the way he raps. And then that's why the messages are coded. They're buried alive. On Poetic Justice, it's a love letter to rap and the black community and an homage to his idol Tupac Shakur. He would not have insisted of putting Drake on a record dedicated to Tupac unless he was doing something totally diabolical, like getting him to diss himself on a record forever. And then on Effin' Problems, he tells you he doesn't write his own material. Break out the lyrics and have a read along. And that he'll perform for you if you give him what he wants. And that, I don't know, he could be a Fed. And that's all I have to say about that.